Hi guys. My name is Silepe and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again, because I know you've joined me before. If you're new here, please definitely hit the subscribe button and the like button, just so I know which content you guys like to see and which content you don't really. But also comment, it helps a lot. Okay, so today I've decided that I'm going to talk to you about, it's a very short video and it's going to be about working from home. And I know most of us, if not all, actually most of us, because some people have been at work, but most of us have had like the working from home experience, and it's actually, you know, it's different. I mean, there are times, or in the beginning at least, there were days where I felt like I'm not doing anything. You know, it's like hectic because I don't want to do anything. Like, I'm here and then my bed is right here. I could literally just nap, but then I had to snap out of that very quickly because, you know, we need to make money, we need to work, we need to, yeah, just keep pushing until the very end. So what I decided that I'm going to do is I wrote down like 5 things. Are they 5? Yes, they're 5. About 5. Actually, they're 5. There's one that I'm not sure about, so I think I'm not going to share that one. So 5 things that I think everybody needs to kind of do in order to work from home and to work effectively from home. I mean, it's not easy, but you know, it's better than sitting in traffic. If you think about it, it's better than spending all this time commuting and also getting to work where there's like all these personalities in your face and you're like, oh. So, but also sometimes you miss those personalities, you miss those people. So it's different from everybody, definitely, but I'm just going to give you my 5 tips just to help you while you're home. Because I don't know, I mean, I know we're on stage 4 now, but I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know how long you're going to work from home for. I mean, I, for one, could be one of those people that will work from home for a much longer time. You know what I mean? So anyways, so first of all, you need a morning routine. Like, it's so important. I didn't, you know, I used to think, oh, morning routine for what? But like, I get it now. I really get it. You need to know that you wake up at 7 or whatever time you wake up. And you know what are you going to do with that time? Like, from the time you wake up, do you shower? Do you do this? Do you do that? Like, and I know a lot of people are like, I've spent like 5 days without a shower. And it's okay. But I think it's important to have your own routine, even if it doesn't include a shower. It's okay, nobody's judging you, don't worry, I'm not judging. But I mean, for me, I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and then I start exercising, whatever it is that I feel like doing. Sometimes it's yoga. I've actually gotten into the habit of doing yoga. I love it. I used to think, oh, what is the point of this? Like, what exactly? It's so yeah, that's the expression. It does that. Like, it's amazing, really. It makes you relax, it makes you focus. When you have, sometimes I'll have like something that I have to do and I know that I have to focus, you know, like, and it's so difficult to get yourself to a point where you can actually focus. Sometimes it is, and sometimes you just do it, you know, but sometimes you need music and sometimes you don't. And we're all different people anyway. So I personally need yoga in the morning before I can do that. So I do that to myself, but also I do that for myself. But also I also exercise, you know, like I go on YouTube and then I do the like exercise workouts, what, and it's like easy things, like really easy stuff, but they do something to your body, they help your body. So I think that's what you should do, but that's totally up to you. Then after that I take a shower and then I eat and then I join my Zoom call, because I have a call every morning at like at 9, every morning at 9. So yeah, it's a status, but yeah, I need to be ready for that, right? Number 2, schedule or plan your day. I mean, what are you gonna do today? And I mean, for me it's easy because I have those statuses in the morning that help me prepare for my day, and therefore, because I need to tell my team what I'm busy with today. You know what I mean? So I think it's important to schedule your day and just schedule it like 5 minutes. I mean, like normally I start work at 8:30. I actually get work at like 8, but I would start at 8:30, but by then I've planned my day. So I do the same here, but I do it at like 8:30. I mean, 8:30 I'm sitting down at my workstation and I'm just planning my day. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. But I would have planned it actually in advance, because it's things that I wouldn't have done. Say it's a Tuesday or it's a Wednesday. There's things I didn't get to finish on Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm gonna just do them today, right? So that's kind of what I mean. Cool. And then number 3, choose a place to work. I mean, working from your bed, I don't know if it works for you. Look, I used to study from my bed sometimes, and it worked. I used to also study at the study hall, because we had a study hall back at Faranani, where I used to live. In Varsity, my race was called Faranani. Amazing place. But anyways, I used to go there. And also you had like a little workstation yana in your room. And yeah, I used to like sit there sometimes. So I guess it's different for different tasks that you have. But I definitely have a workstation right now where my laptop just sits there the whole time, and I just don't go there until I'm working or unless I'm working. And it just helps, you know, it helps a lot. And my husband does the same thing. So we're in separate rooms sometimes because we have our calls at the same time. So I don't want to be speaking and then he's speaking and then, you know what I mean? But other times we just want to sit together. So that's me. I move to his station when I'm done with my call, because I normally have 1 call per day. Sometimes I have 2, sometimes 3. So yeah, whatever works for you, you should definitely do that. But I would suggest you sit in a place where there's a table and a chair, and you can actually sit out like this, because in your bed you end up like slouching like this because you're like on your laptop, and it's not good for your back. You know, it's just not good for you. Okay, and then this one was a bit about, but communications, that's why I said 3. I'm sorry, 5, right? But the next one, I'm just gonna say reporting or communicating. Of course, this depends on where you work and who you work with and who your manager is, or who your subordinate is, or whatever the case is for you. It depends on you, and you will know if this is important or not. There's people that get it, like you doing what you're doing. I mean, there's people that don't get it. There's people that are like, is she even working? Like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? So I know that it's different. It's not like a generic thing for everybody, but if you do work for the people that don't, you know that I'm not 100% sure, especially now that for the first time in forever, you're working from home and they don't know, they don't see what you're doing, they don't know what you're doing. Whereas when you're at work, they can see you right there. You have your computer open and it's not Facebook or Twitter or YouTube. So I think it's important to just report on certain things. I'm not saying just call every second and say, hey, I'm doing this now, hey, I'm doing that now, but maybe like a status. Even if you initiate it on your own, just say, okay, so my status for today, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll tell you why I think it can be important depending on who you work for or with. It can be important because if you then don't communicate, then another person assumes that you're not doing anything, because remember, sometimes they also have to report to other people who have to report to other people, and you know how it goes, right? So, but you have to make sure that that person feels secure about the fact that you're working, so that they don't give you this unnecessary job, like, you know, this thing that they just send things to you, maybe things that they should be doing or things that are useless. And it's all because they don't know what you're doing. They think you're doing nothing. That's the closest thing that they're gonna think. And also it depends on who you are, I guess. Maybe they think you are very busy. But I think it's important to just communicate. Even if you don't have much to do, just say, do you guys need any help? Like, to your team, you know, like, I'm actually free today. I don't have a lot to do. I just have 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And then the rest of my days is free. Do you have anything that you would like me to help you with? But it depends on where you work and who you work with. So just remember that. Okay, so now the second last point, do not procrastinate. Just remember, on the last point we spoke about communication, right? And how you have to, or you want to tell the people that matter what you're doing and what you're busy with. So now if you're procrastinating and then you end up not doing the thing that you're supposed to do, and then tomorrow you're going to have the same list again during status, and then the next day you have the same list during status, and it's like, but you seem to have like 5 things that you have to do and you don't get them done. What is the problem? It's procrastination, and you don't want that. So I think just maybe work on procrastination if you do have that problem. Like I said, yoga works amazing. But you don't have to just do that. There's other things you can do. I don't know, like there's different things that people do to get themselves out of the procrastination world. And I will actually shoot a video about procrastination because I think it is on its own, it's a topic on its own. Okay, so the last one, prepare for your video calls, guys. Like, your background is important. The fact that you're not wearing pajamas, the fact that you have pants on, because anything can happen. The fact that you have actual clothes on and not pajamas, you know, not your night dress. It's important that you do have those things. I'm not saying you must look as great as you do when you go to work, no, but just look okay. And also, back to my first point about the morning routine, that could be one of the things that, you know, some people actually work better when they're wearing clothes that make them feel like they can get things done, if you know what I mean. Like, there's clothes that you wear, and I mean, depending on the type of person you are, there's clothes that you wear that make you feel like, okay, cool, I have to do this, I have to do that, because like I'm dressed like a normal person that's going to work, and this is what I'm going to do. But then there's clothes also that just make you feel like, you know, I need to make some plans. It's one of those days, and you don't want that, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's that, and I hope you enjoyed my video. It's a very short video. I'm trying to keep my videos short because my concentration span is that of a 2-year-old. I'm sure yours is the same. Actually, I don't know, but just in case it is, I hope you would have watched my video until the end. Thank you so much, and I love you. Bye.